I guess my favorite part of being a farmer is, to some point we set our own hours. We can kind of make our life schedules work around work, except springtime and that, it gets kind of crazy. Um, Other than that, you're just your own boss. There's nobody to blame but yourself if something goes wrong, so
My favorite part of being a farmer is having my son being raised on a farm. He's 2.5 years old, and it means a lot that I can have him on my hip, and Dad can have him in any machinery he wants to go in and learn new things. Every day, he's hands on, he's in the dirt, rides in the tractors, cuts hay with me. He does a lot of spraying, a lot of chopping, and planting with Dad. So it's just really nice and convenient to be able to have that option for my son to be raised on a farm.
Trevor, Pacer.
Fancy, soon to be Pacer?
We're getting married August 27th of this year.
Mm-hmm.
My mom and dad bought the farm in 1989 with no cows, and my dad worked downtown, my mom worked downtown, and then they started buying cows, and now we milk 500 cows. Have been growing pretty much every year since he bought it. And now me and my brother have taken over the farm when my dad passed away in 2019, and we farm. My mom helps on the weekends and nights, and she still works downtown. I do most of the cropping and a lot of fixing, and then I'm still in the barns pretty much daily, helping out with morning chores a little bit.
I help out with the spring field work and the fall field work. I also cut all of our hay.
So we have, me and my brother are full-time, my mom is part-time, and then we have 6 full-time milkers that strictly do the milking. We have a various number of part-time truck drivers, and then when it comes to cropping time, we have guys that come and drive tractor and stuff like that. My uncle is retired last year, so now he has helped out in the shop quite a bit when we need him also.
We have a wonderful family that's milks for us and has been milking for us for the last 6 years. 2 brothers and their girlfriends, and then 2 of their close friends. So it's a great combination that we have, and they're a really great family to work with to help us out. I would say that it's a family farm functioning.
And we do pretty much 100% of everything here ourselves, and find enough time to help a couple neighbors whenever they ask, because it's one thing I'm bad at, my dad was bad at, never say no. Always help out somebody if they need help, and someday you might be the person asking, so you hope they don't say no also. So the first barn we built was natural vent, but now we went with the tunnel vent. The builder obviously has a little more price to it, but days like today is a great example when it's hot, humid, and there's absolutely no breeze. In the other barns, there's just no air movement through them. Where this barn, there is always air moving. And then all the fans are on thermostats, so as it cools down at night, a couple fans turn off, or as it warms up during the day, like now we're just in there, all the fans are running. And they have engineers, I guess you would say, that design, to have enough air movement at all times for what the cow needs to stay cool. We do some cover cropping, no tilling. All of our manure is managed, how much we apply and where. That's, I guess, some of the main things: cover crops and no tilling into alfalfa fields and stuff like that. I guess biggest thing is, when we're no tilling into hay fields, you don't have the soil erosion, and that's kind of the main reason. There's a lot of fields that are hilly. We stay off of them with tillage and keep organic matter built up.
Not only that, but our bedding is all reused paper too for the cows. So it's a very light, fluffy, cool bedding for them that is, recycled.
Advice for a future farmer would be, it's long hours, but it is worth it in the end. Like you said, you can raise your family here. And it's something to feel proud of, that you get to be the person that feeds a lot of America. We work hard, take pride in making food for a lot of people.
Not only that, but you need to make it fun. You need to enjoy the lifestyle, because that's what farming is. It's a lifestyle.